Alrighty. Play this here game. Alright, we just beat the most obnoxious boss of all time. Now we get to learn some. There it is. I'll go back over. I feared as much. A couple of knives are piercing the infant Sparta's body. This is awful. Who'd do something like this? I don't know, but it will die if it is not treated immediately. A little late for immediately. Ozma produced several tools from his bag and skillfully treated the infant Sparta's injuries.
Okay.
That should do it. Yeah, you don't need no positive reinforcement. Whose knives were those? Not even fathom a guess. Seems obvious the culprit's a human, at least. You sure you're the only one who comes in and out of this place? As I said earlier, only people of my tribe are allowed to enter here. This is the first time I have come so far in myself. Whoa, that's... Here they come.
Hold on.
Are these wild Spartas? They're bigger than the ones in Cellray. Yeah, a lot bigger. When we capture them as infants, the first thing we do is break their tusks. Without them, they become more docile, and are unable to spew their poison. However, they do not grow as large as wild Spartas and become a slightly different color. Well, that explains the difference in appearance, at least. Crap. They don't seem too happy with us. Traditionally, we only take one of a group of newborn Spartas, but in stealth so the other creatures are none the wiser. This infant is older and quite heavily wounded, and I suspect we are to take the blame for that. Yeah, we can't blame him for being mad, all things considered. But check out the water, it's full of poison. So does that mean the poison in the river? Indeed, these Spartas were likely its source. Y'all just talking while guys doing nothing. Well, at least we know, or at least now we know, but that doesn't help us get out of this mess. There's no way we can take all of these on at once. What do, Adel? Try breaking through. I believe we have no other choice. Okay, on the count of 3, we make our move. 1, 2, wait, what's going on? About time, little Sparta dude.
Oh my.
This is... Huh? They're leaving? Don't tell me the little guy convinced them not to fight with us.
As if. You soft in the head or something. They're beasts, not people!
Whoa, where did you come from? Who are you? You're not from the village.
I'm Gaddis, the beast tamer.
What's up, Dante?
I was taming that beast long before you got here and screwed everything up!
Aiming? That's blasphemy. These are sacred beasts. Sacred? Blasphemy? Thick in the head or something? What's so sacred about a bunch of poison-spewing animals? I was wondering what earned them the title of sacred here. Thought they must have some kind of mystical power. I had no idea it was just because your people are a bunch of boneheads who can't think for themselves. So I figured, long as I'm here, I may as well tame a bunch of them to fight for me. Couldn't hurt, you know. This guy for real? Hey, blonde kid. Your village looks after those things, right? Your tribe a bunch of con artists or what? You? How dare you call my tribe? My mistake. You're a proud, honorable group of zealots who take care of these sacred, poisonous, carnivorous monsters. After. What he said. Ozma, you okay? What the heck is this guy? He's no pushover, that's for sure. Listen to the red-haired one. I'm not to be underestimated. Strength is of no concern to me. I cannot stand by and listen to my tribe and family being insulted. Hey, blonde kid, here's a question for you. You snap their tusks and stop them from spewing poison, all for your own selfish needs, right? Well, I tame them through pain. How's that any different from what you do? Go on, tell me. I dare you. No answer? Of course not. Subjugate him and make him obey ya. That's the only way people and beasts can live together. Laws and tribal traditions don't mean a thing. We're doing the same darn thing here. You just try to make it sound like it's all sunshine and roses when you do it. Kinda pathetic if you ask me. What's wrong? Got no comeback? This is just sad now. I'm not wasting any more time here. There's no point. Wait. Blonde kid. I was gonna kill you, but you're not even worth it. Before we meet again, make sure you grow up a little more, okay? Make me mad enough that I want to kill you. Ain't no fun otherwise. That was random.
Damn it!
Super random. Well, I think we've managed to prove that Adel's not the culprit. But what are you going to do now? I will tell the villagers about the man we met. People will be shocked, but without a culprit, the people of Selray will be unable to move on. As for the secret of the Spartas, you need to tell everyone. You are most likely correct, but I still do not feel ready to take such action. I am truly sorry. I wish I could deny it, but what that man said is not entirely incorrect. Much as it shames me to admit it. Ozma. But I feel my tribe, my mother, and my father were responsible for protecting something important. Something more important entirely than the simple secret of Sparta husbandry. However, I have no idea what that reading is hard. I have no idea what that knowledge may have been. Their deaths came far too suddenly. I learned to care for the Spartans from notes they left behind, and that alone was all of what they had written. So you think they would have told you something else if they'd survived? What makes you think that? My instincts tell me this. I believe the Spartans carry an important secret, something more important than the laws mentioned concerning their nature. You're not overthinking things?
At all.
Adel, does it not seem odd to you? Can you see any reason for the Spartans to be called sacred beasts? Huh? What do you mean? Normally, when rearing beasts and livestock, the community shares in that work, and in its potential dangers as well. But the Spartans are different. They have been labeled as sacred beasts, and everything about them is a mystery. Could it be that by establishing this label, my ancestors were actually trying to hide something? Now that you mention it, I believe that my parents and my ancestors knew the true secret and worked to protect it. I can definitely see where you're coming from.
I see.
It was not so much anger that I felt toward that man. I was more frustrated with myself for not noticing the existence of a hidden truth, yet being unable to discover it all this time. Well, that's not your fault, right? And I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to beat the crap out of a guy like that. That is a rather blunt way to put it. Either way, I have much to think about going forward, both regarding myself and Selray. I'd be happy to help. I appreciate the sentiment, Adel, but you should focus on getting your memories back first and foremost.
Oh boy.
Seriously, Adel just can't resist taking every chance he gets to help every living soul with every problem they've got. Adel, Durin, I am truly grateful for everything you have done. If you should find yourself in the area again, please know that you will always be welcome here. Thanks. We'll drop by again for sure if we're ever in the neighborhood. Can't believe he's looking after an entire village at his age. Must be one heck of a weight on his shoulders. If we get a chance, we should check in on him again sometime. I'll accept quests in celery. Round 2, you now made this fight at least 30% more complex. We tried making it less complex. Okay, looking for someone to run the shop while getting the stock. 10 clear liquids, I might have that. Be able to do that too. The Vesbiwires. Oh, do you want to know more about the Vesbiwires? Are you considered exterminating them for us? They appear to be a subspecies of a type of giant spider called Vesbanaki. But what really makes this particular subspecies terrifying is its ability to reproduce rapidly and its tendency to move in large groups. While the Jade Cave is far from here, there is no guarantee they won't approach the village in time. It's happened before, so we can't be too careful. I'd really appreciate it if someone would get rid of them for us. Yeah, with the sand. Yes, you tried to make it less complex. Did not make much progress at all. Rough times, man. Oh, it's you two. Did you need something? No, we came about your request on the board. Oh, for a temporary shopkeeper? Oh, you've been cleared of suspicion, so sure, why not? Interested in trying your hand at sales? Let's do it. Excellent. Okay, let me give you a rundown of what I'd like you to do. Alright. You two look like real merchants standing there together. No, we don't. Today I want the two of you to be shop attendants. Basically, if a customer comes along, you sell them things. Simple, right? There is one thing I need to explain, though, and that is how I process discounts. Discounts? It's the secret to making everyone happy, or the secret to staying in business, perhaps. Either way, discounts are extremely important. Being a successful businessman isn't just about selling things at their standard price. You need to be able to adapt based on the situation. I'm going to explain what you can and can't discount, so pay attention and don't forget any of this. AKA, be prepared to write things down. It's sounding like it's going to be a pain. Now, don't be like that. This is the authentic salesman experience. Welcome to my world. Here we go, you listening? First, we have grains. Gosh. Okay. Is corn a grain? I don't know if corn is a grain. Alright, so wheat, legumes, corn. Essential to most diets, blah, blah, blah. The harvest time for them has passed already, so we can't sell them at a discount right now. Okay. No discount. Don't discount grains, right. Next, fresh ingredients, specifically fruits and vegetables. Okay, so fruits, vegetables. As far as vegetables go, the harvest was remarkably average this year, so we can't really lower their prices. Most fruits and nuts, on the other hand, can still be harvested quite easily, so there's definitely some wiggle room on price. No discounts. Fruits and nuts, he just had to squeeze in nuts in there for some reason. Yes, discount. In particular, we've harvested a lot of Cheeto nuts today. And if there are any left over, they'll just go to waste. So try to sell these at a discount as much as possible. Okay. Cheeto nuts. Yes, discount. Don't discount vegetables. Sell Cheeto nuts at discount as much as possible. Right. Next we have the clothing fabrics. Silk, cotton, and such. I don't have enough room on this note card for all of this garbage. Okay. silk and cotton. I have a feeling I'm overthinking this a lot. We'll be harvesting some more raw cotton quite soon, and there's still a fair amount left over, so try to get rid of that cheaply if you can. Okay. Yes. Discount. Sell cotton at a discount, right. Finally, there's dishware. He didn't say anything about silk. Cups, plates, those kinds of things. Dishware. Can't offer any discounts on those at all, so definitely keep that in mind. Right? No discounts. No sales on dishware. Got it. A lot to take in. Oh, and before I forget, there's more. Make sure to always greet customers with a cheery smile. While no one suspects you anymore, you're still not from this village. So people will feel a lot more at ease with you looking more confident and approachable. Yeah, that does make more sense, or make sense. That about wraps it up. Think you can remember that all? I can explain everything again if you'd like. We got it, dog. Excellent. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get to work. If I could put my mind to it, I'm sure I can be one of the best businessmen around. Amen. Well, sorry to say this when you're all fired up, but yeah, thinking about it, one shopkeeper is all that's really needed. What I really appreciate is someone big and strong to help me cart my supplies. What? Why me? Went to all the trouble memorizing all the items I could discount, too. Sorry to disappoint. Just lately, my back has been aching terribly. Without your help, Fine, I'll do it. Sorry, Adel. Looks like I have to leave the shop to you. Hope you can manage on your own. Thanks, I'm really grateful for the help. I'll have to leave right away, so take care of the shop while I'm gone, okay? This is gonna be ridiculous. Man, I got my note cards here. Wasn't expecting to run the shop, blah, blah. I'm not going to really read this. I think Ray would be upset if he heard me say that, blah, 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 blah. So looking for fabrics. Is there anything cheap today that you would recommend? Let's recommend some cotton. Cotton, you say? How much is that today? That is cheap. Well, I'll take, why not? 5 bolts. There you go. Y'all got your cotton. Now get the stepping. I got customers. Alright, plates. There they are. Can I sell it any cheaper? No, I could not. Operation Get Change unsuccessful. Alright, gonna buy it anyways. Buy a fruit for her. Oh. Why would I buy a fruit for her? That's my money. More customers seem to be coming. Alright. Try to attract some more. Fruit or nut? Just one, whichever's cheapest. Give him a Cheeto nut. Doing a pretty good job over here. Glad I wrote this down. Need bread, flour, tomatoes, and Cheeto nut. Bread. Vegetables, no discount. So just the Cheeto nuts we're discounting. Here, the money. Thanks for that, Adel. How did everything go? Look like you've been having a great time there. I've been working so hard, I thought I was going to collapse. Really do appreciate your help, Darren. That would have been so much harder without you. Young people really do have so much more energy. Young people? How old are you? Really want to know? Well, I'm not telling you. That information is... Can I punch him? Please let me punch him. At any rate, let me see how much you sold. I should get an A+ for this S. You did pretty well. For your hard work, I give you this. Our recommended goods set. Order good. Alright, that's all I need from you today. That's for everything, both of you.
That's one down.
Oh, yeah. Now, can we buy... Wow, those are 1,000. Gonna buy one. Backup. Apparently, there's a new weapon on deck. Sharkfin DX. Sounds like a... Probably get a new armor. It's not quite double, but it's close. That. I'm the important one here. Ready. Another quest for her. Oh, did you bring some clear liquid for me? Let's see. Yes, this should be plenty. Thank you very much. It's not a lot, but please accept this as a token of my appreciation. Bit of stuff. Rub the frog with some clear liquid. Look at him. He looks so happy. Frogs need their moisture.
That was nothing.
Let's get out of this town. Go ahead and save. Okay, so I need to go to like some cave or something. Right there. If this, whatever this is, could get out of the way. Okay, so let's just go back into the forest right there. Oh, men, we have reached our destination, the river. Finally. Misty Peak was a nightmare. Sure we didn't need to write down which way we went? Fools, men with my intelligence have no need for notes. But we'll have to go through it again on the way back, won't we? My fame is a result of my hard work, effort, and strength of mind. I will smash through any obstacle or challenge that stands in my way. Slowly, slowly.
Listen up.
Most valuable rewards in life come from hard work and perseverance. Hey, where did you go? Where are you? Answer me. We persevered enough for a whole lifetime just following you this far. We can't take it anymore.
Hey!
Come back here. Come back, I say. I say!
No way.
Man, I can't believe they actually made it across that peak. They're persistent, I'll give them that. Anyway, looks like we finished mapping the area around the river. Still haven't explored the area around the big tree yet, though. We better head there next. Okay. So, I could teleport to the Beast Slayer from here. And that's all I can do. I was hoping Homeboy Slice would come with me, but guess he ain't down for the block like that. Getting bodied. Oh, okay. I was still attacking him while he was in the air. And, that was interesting. Very interesting indeed. I think I took damage from that. Big damage. SP. I'm paralyzed. Oh, I'm about to die here. Wanna put away your weapon, dog? There's a thing right outside here. I'm not even gonna trip. Thought about waiting. Just barrel through all these mobs here. That's Sonic Slide number 2. Bitter potion. Did I just take 100 damage? And I'm dead.
Leave it to me.
Roll to victory, sir.
Leave it to me.
Just go ahead and save again. Roll to victory once. Aww. many hit points. Blue stone, no idea what that does.
Leave it to me.
I wish you could just like default the lock.
Leave it
Is
to
that
me.
necessary that I gotta hit the right button for it? Come on. Oh man. Oh, that was some bull crap. Double dipping on the damage right there. Not cool. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Dude's coming at me with a vengeance.
Nice try.
Dang. Let's get out of here. Oh. Oh, there's a dragon dude up there. I want those problems. Dang it. Okay, well now I am looking for one of the things. Ah, crap. It's gonna trap me in here, isn't it? Getting like a feeling of deja vu here. Level 17. Alrighty. Comes.
Look at this. That was enough. This.
Ooh. Come over here. Come on. Let me equip that. High mushrooms die. Spider time? Something like that. Why am I still taking damage from dodging these? Oh, it's because it's multiple hits. Imagine punching spiders larger than you for a living. Oh. We call those rough times. It's over.
Is that all you got?
Actually not what I wanted to do, but it worked out. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, rough times that was. I still gotta make it out of here alive too. I don't really have like that much money to be buying new equipment and things like that. But I guess I should be spending more energy and effort on that. I guess I should sell some of my crafting materials. I just have extra that I'm not really doing anything with. Don't mind me. Just coming through. Well, let me. Or am I? Guy doesn't do any damage because he doesn't have a weapon. Okay, I'm gonna get through this. I got through it. That seems pretty nice. I'm gonna give that to you. We're gonna give you that. Now we can get the heck out of here. Got an achievement, Now You See Me. Guessing that's for doing like the flash guard dodges or whatever a bunch of times. Need to go down. You revive Adol. Poor young lad. Getting bodied. So how's Durin? He's kind of weak. But he's only weak because I don't have equipment for him. So I'm gonna try to change that right now. See if I can get him to do a little bit more damage. And hello? Hello! Thanks for stopping by. Alrighty, so we want to give you Shark Fin DX. Okay. Guess we could sell that. Sell those. These silver. We could sell some stuff for a decent amount of money here. I mean, like this coal right here. That's what, less than I thought it was, but fine. Look at that. We got 50 of those. That's 5,000. We got money. We got money. Oh. I'm not a clear liquids, but you know, it's all good. All good. Gold for that. Alright, he should be able to do damage now. Matter of fact, why don't we give him that? And then we can save again. Was tempted to do some like upgrading things, but no, didn't do that. So is this a gathering game? I kind of want to say yes, but I also kind of want to say no. It seems like the gathering is just for upgrading equipment, but there could be other uses for it. I just am not aware of yet. Okay, I need that money. Lots of loot in any case? Yeah. There's plenty of loot. Seems like every enemy drops some sort of loot. Just roll into that. I think the biggest thing that's getting at me right now is enemies just have a lot of freaking HP. A ton of HP. Courage Scarf. Gain SP when walking. I guess that's pretty good. Doesn't sound bad. Dude, I don't know if I want to go this way. I guess that other way doesn't really lead anywhere. I guess. What are my thoughts now that I'm on day 4? Oh dear. What level are you? 22? I'm level 15? Alright, we're not fighting it. I think it's okay. Probably gonna stick with that. This must be like super important. Like a super rare, and he's gone. I think it's okay. I prefer the combat and playstyle of the other ones. Still, but it could be much worse. Oh, there's so many of these dragon guys. Really don't want to die, but I really don't want to use an item. I think this should give me my HP back. If I'm lucky. But enough of that. I found this a few days ago. This is... Not often I find someone who understands me quite like you do. It's been a long time since I've been able to talk at such great length about the Great Forest to anyone. I'm afraid I can't describe all of my exploits in just one day, so don't expect to get any sleep tonight. No worries, I'm up for it. That's what I wanted to hear. I knew you were good for it. Well then, where were we? Hey yo. Hello, Zara. Did you need something? You know what I need. Time for tickles. I'm to tickle you both senseless. Oh, I see. We're in the middle of an important conversation right now, so... Spectacular. No. Zara successfully put Gazak to sleep. Victory. Now it's your turn. How does tickling put you to sleep? Just kidding. It's okay, everyone. You can come in now. Like Gazak is fast asleep. Good, good. Feel a little sorry for him, but we didn't have much other choice. As soon as he starts talking about his adventures in the forest, he's gone. Yeah, but we can't have him keeping Ado all to himself. I did try to oppose such extreme measures, I assure you. Could have tried harder to stop us. You're just as guilty as we are. Who cares? It's party time. But we should probably do something about Gazak here. Come on, Siryu. Let's carry him to the bed. Grab his legs. Why me? Shut up and do as you're told. Delray was filled with excitement at Adel's arrival. That excitement went on through the night. Hey, HP is good. Look at that, full HP. I knew it. Had to believe in myself. What level is the dragon? Alright, Mr. Dragon. I can't move. Alright, well. Not everything cannot be obnoxious, I guess. I guess he's doing double damage, but... Oh my gosh, those guys are attacking me from down there. That is some bull crap. Gold ingot. Alright, let's just try to survive here. Oh, dear. Just want a little save point thingy. I'll be happy to body all the many whelps here. Where am I? Okay, so there's one up this way. Memory, though. Memory that is not actually that way. Not just... I know I'm like skipping like so much. Is that a skybox issue? What's going on there? Oh, no, that's actually the sky. Interesting. Okay, saw something. More enemy. Huh. Gotta be Adel to get that. Means spend 10,000. That's actually not what I wanted to do. Just open the chest, dog. All I want you to do. What does that do out of curiosity? Gain SP during aerial combos. Sounds kind of meh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna spend this item, aka 1,000 gold. Get this. It's all weep for the 1,000 gold.
Leave it to me.
May weep for it now. Totally wasted. Okay. Oh, Adel, do you have some business outside the village? Wait, Adel is talking? Adel doesn't talk. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go pick some medicinal herbs. Really, don't be too long. It looks like it's gonna start raining anytime now. No problem. So if I can't find one in the village, I'm sure I'll find one on the other side of the mountain. Oh, there are just more mountains. So cold. Is this rain? Oh, what's this? A wild crybaby approaches. Daddy? Adel, I've been worried sick about you. What are you doing out here? I was looking for the ocean. I thought there might be one on the other side of the mountain. Oh dear. Honestly, you do take after me a little too much. Okay. Alright, more HP. I can use that. Chances are you'll be playing Durin if you ever played this game. You enjoy the close range fighter monk martial arts types. Those tend to be actually pretty fun. I don't really have a really good reason for playing Adel over Durin, other than I feel like there's gonna be a point where Durin's gonna leave, and I want Adel to be properly prepared. Okay. So let's go ahead and go down here. Get revenge on these guys. This treasure chest. Or not. Oh, or yes. Crimson and scale charm. I will say that Durin doesn't seem too bad though. Give him that. Prevents burn. So, now I'm just kind of in an area I've already been in. Makes me question how I couldn't go up that way before. Or maybe I did and I just... I know I moved a fallen log, but... I don't know. Whatever. Hey, I got it back. I needed that. Okay, so... Oh, I've explored 30%. I still need to figure out a way how to get to that. But I really, really need to get out of this place and turn in quests and all that good stuff. I'd like to fight that monkey at the beginning. Go back this way. Go this way. I guess I'll try going this way. Where does this take me? I lightly remember just a little bit. A treasure chest up here. Oh, I've never been up here. That probably prevents poison. Snakes are poisonous. Not scorpions. Hey, a smart guy. I know what I'm talking about. What else? Okay, so that goes to the Forest of Dawn's Sunlit Ruins. This is the Misty Peak. There's an area down here that I never got to go to because there was a river in the way. Still want to go back this way though, because there's a treasure chest and because I need to turn in that iron quest. Sure. Go here. Let's fight the monkey. Get revenge.
My turn. Leave it to me.
You're not guarding. Go and cheat. Is HP still low? It is. Are you kidding me? Got him. Punk, you're dead now. Monkey King's hair. I don't think I've ever been this way, actually. Oh, I am not. Sword +3. A lot of good that's gonna do me. There's a memory over there, so I guess I might as well go get it. Being a little sidetracked here. So let's stay out of the water real quick. We got them here. They're all low-level enemies. I don't think they're gonna give me very much experience. That's why I'm skipping most of them. Yeah. Either I'm not getting any experience from them, or I'm getting very low experience. I guess I need a special character for that. Special character for that, right? Yep.
Leave it to me.
We go over here. A memory. A Monkey King. Where you at? You like how fast the roll is? It is nice being able to move just like really quickly through areas. I'll definitely agree with that one. What happened to the princess after that? Oh, it was awful. I'm afraid she met a most untimely end. Oh, you've come back to listen again. What's you, Ado? Shouldn't you be in bed by now? Where did that princess live? Far away on foreign shores. Foreign short? But there isn't anywhere around here with a name like that. I guess the idea of a world outside your familiars is still a bit much for a young boy like you. The world outside this village is a vast place filled with wonders. For example, have you ever heard of the ocean? Ocean? That's right. Let me tell you a tale of the ocean and the pirates who roam it. Pirates Bay.
My turn.
Okay, cool. Do I want to fight this Monkey King? don't know if this is cheating, but I love it. Got him. Alright, there's an extra area over here. Yep, still can't go that way. That was a good chunk of experience. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was, though. Wish I could get that treasure chest right there. Okay, so I've explored all there is to it here that I can go to. Where are we at? 34%. Look like 20%? Oh my goodness. Might have to fight more of them then. There was an area where there were 2 of them. I just ignored them because Ada was dead. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Oh, I can handle him. Let's fight you again. Man, he's always cheating. Alright, well, I'm like stun locked. Like, get out of the way, dog. Dang.
This is good.
Alright. Unbelievable. Alright, so it's like at the dang it. That is actually a ton of experience. It was like just before, like not right at the middle of the V, but that jumped pretty far. Pretty nice. Okay, so I'll go back here. Good chunk. Good chunk. Talk. Let's go talk to Home Chick Slice here after we turn in this quest. Maybe there's more quests here too. I didn't think about that. Oh, so you've come about the iron ore. Looks like we got the. It looks like the goods are genuine. I'll purchase your 20 pieces of ore for 5,000. Oh, I should have haggled. No, what's a deal? Dang it! I was hoping I could haggle, and then dang it. It's been a pleasure doing business.
That was nothing.
It wasn't a pleasure doing business for me. Okay, let's change some materials. Oh, some 30 bones. Some 30 hide. 30 shells. On here. Materials. I need coal to do stuff, so I don't quite want to do that. 25 gold. I think I'll just keep that. Ooh, that's expensive. Means it must be good, or the game just values it. It'd be really good. Like, what do you sell? Garbage, that's what you sell. Alright, let's... Alright. So... like I'm stuck reinforcing with this stuff. That adds a paralyze. Refine. Amethyst. Ooh, that's expensive. Just 3. Poison. Mineral gives poison. Poison for bosses would be pretty nice. Let's add a 5 to that. Oh, and I can't add the weapon there. Frozen sounds boring. Armor. So that stuff gives resistance. Oh, that's what that 4 that I've been getting is. I understand. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so let's go talk to Home Chick Slice. Supposedly I'm supposed to get money for exploring this forest. Supposedly. Let's see how good, what is it, 34%? Yeah, let's see how good 34% is. Things, it appears your exploration of the Great Forest is progressing smoothly. Well, you found something significant, I trust. May I ask for details? How did you work that out? We haven't said a word yet. Suppose you could call it a lucky hunch. Would you be willing to share your findings with me? You need only tell me whatever you're comfortable with. Well, Commander Leo has already gotten that far too. Telling her we found a village shouldn't cause any problems. Adel told Governor General Griselda that they had discovered a village on the bank of a river. Interesting, that's a significant find indeed. While I would like to know about it in more detail, the mere discovery that such a place exists is quite a development. Seems my expectations in you were not misplaced. I'll be eagerly awaiting your next report. Where's my money? Made exceptional progress to have filled this much space in such a short amount of time. Here is a reward for your efforts thus far. Oh, I was about to say, like, I was about to start cutting up. Like, you gonna give me 1,000 gold for exploring 34%? You tripping. $9,000 gold for 34% is still pretty messed up. But whatever. Talking about they got what, like 3 million gold in their coffers. Didn't even give me 1% of that. Fuck. Desperately need those. Got 4 of those. Actually, we might as well just buy like a bunch. Alright, so now I need to find the board here to see if there's any quests. There aren't. That's... I wasn't expecting that. I was actually expecting new quests. A little disappointing. Oh, I need to save. Because I probably have to wait right here to cut this even though I'm 18 minutes over. It's fine. Just chalk that one up to Life is Hard. Okay. Pew, pew. Okay, so if I go this way, could go to a brand new place. Should have reinforced my armor or something at the very least. Oh, so I have to go around the other side first. He's looking for me there. Oh, there's a... Wow. Took 16 damage from that guy. Was he like level 2? There's a treasure chest over here, I'm pretty sure. Can I get poison? Way up here. Risky bandana. Guessing that's what, gonna give me like 5 strength and -5 defense or something. Oh, actually better than that. You know what? That would probably be good on someone like him, who has demonstrated that he does not really have the capabilities of dying. They've not been in here. Oh man. I'm just hoping I get to fight a boss and I get to poison him. That is my dream right now. You know how many games out there give you status effects and never let you use them on bosses? That stuff always bugs me. Like, why would this only be good against trash mobs? I kill trash mobs so quickly. Okay, well. This was anticlimactic. Quite disappointing too. But it's fine. It's fine. Wasn't expecting to find it anyway. Alright, so where do I need to go? like I need to go here, and I need to find a way on the other side of that river somehow. So I can either go Misty Peak or that one. Do this one. Go down. Ah, there's a bridge right there. I don't think I've ever been this way either. No, I have not. Oh, wait. I think I have been this way. Actually, no, I haven't. Yeah, I got new percentage, so I've not been this way. Darn it, back again. I just want to get out of here before those two explorers do. Aren't they? Hey, Rabbit. Must be some kind of trick here, just like there was on that Misty Peak. Maybe it was something to do with the flowers blossoming here and there. Flowers? Who cares about flowers? Look, if you got something to say, just say it. Well, at this rate, this is going to be what happened at the peak all over again. We need to stop and think things through for a while. No. What? Why not? I was right, after all, if you just listen to me. Let's make this perfectly clear, okay? I'm the leader of this party. That means I'm the one who makes all the decisions. And I'm the one whose opinions always get first priority. I'm the one who gets new equipment first. I'm the one who gets to start eating first. And you're the one who gets to prepare the food. That is exactly how my parties roll too. Do we have an understanding? She is me, okay? She is the type of leader that I am in RPG. I get to eat first. I'm the first one in combat, and I'm the first one to get the loot. I'm the first one to get the experience. I'm the first one to get the healing, and I get the credit for beating the final boss. It's 100 million billion squillion years too early for you to be questioning my opinion. Squillion. Is that even a number? This is getting us nowhere. Are they still at it? Don't they ever get tired of bickering? Oh well, let's make sure we don't get dragged into it. Alright. So they had mentioned flowers. Oh, that's a flower. There's also a flower. Hype for that Advance Wars stream, though? Seems like it's going to be a little while, though, Dante. Although, it might be sooner than we think, because, it's not set in stone yet, but I think I want to play this game this weekend. And so if I do manage to play this weekend, it'll be, you know, I'll probably get at least 8 hours in it, which will be great. Forest of Dawn. The presence of beasts can no longer be felt in the surrounding area. The air is still and tranquil. Camp. Shame we can't teleport to campsite. That's what I really need. Enveloped in the clear air of the forest, blah, blah, blah. We get another memory. Supposedly, a kingdom flourished in this forest about 800 years ago. The ruins people find all over Celceta are somehow connected to it. What kind of kingdom was it? And what happened to it? I've been trying to find answers to these questions by investigating every ruin I come across and reading up on all the old legends. Okay.
Hey,
Like I remembered something else. What happened? There was a kingdom in this forest. A kingdom? That'd be one huge find. Wait a minute. You know those ruins the miners dug up in Kaznan. Those could somehow be related.
all right.
Either way, the trail's getting warmer, you know? At least we know we're making some progress here. Get going. Hooray, let's save again.